Hello class, this is my lab 4.2 submission. This lab will entail us using a few networking tools, Ettercap. We'll be using Wireshark, and then we'll be using the MFS console. So on Ettercap, what we're going to do is we are going to target our Ubuntu VM box here. Actually, let me get the IP for this first. Okay, I don't know what that was about. My apologies there, but so we're going to be targeting this IP address right here. So this is the IP address for my Ubuntu machine. Let's make this full screen now. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so we're going to go here. We're going to Ettercap can be found under sniffing and spoofing. We're going to use the graphical GUI. Fantastic, good. Except we're going to go to plugins, manage plugins, and we're going to run a denial of service attack. Okay, so this is the victim IP. This is the Ubuntu VM box that we're going to put in there. That is good, and we can put any IP in here. This is what it's going to be sending to the Ubuntu box. Okay. And it is starting the attack. So now we will open Wireshark here, and we will start capturing. And as we can see, it's just sending SYN packets constantly. Constantly sending them. So stop that. Stop that, and we'll just analyze this here. So as you can see, the source 131, that is the IP that we chose, and its destination, and is going to this is the Ubuntu box 192.168.72.130, and it's just constantly attacking it with SYN packets. Okay, Ettercap, this is the open source network security tool that performs this DOS attack. All right, so that's really about it there. Now we'll go to, get out of Ettercap here, we will go to the MFS console, because now we're going to do a similar attack, which is a SYN flood using Metasploit. Actually, before I do that, let's nmap our Ubuntu machine here. Oops, I'll just type that in. Just to see. Now, I don't know why I have to use the sudo command when I do this, but I tried not using sudo, and then it tells me my permission is denied when I try to exploit. So while that's loading, this is going to be a very similar attack like we just did. Like I said, Calibox is the attacker, and then the victim is the Ubuntu virtual box. Okay, it's starting. I guess while that's loading, I'll just give you a little bit of information regarding a SYN flood attack. It's another form of denial of service, in which we're just trying to disrupt the connection to a server without finalizing the connection. So again, we're just going to be sending SYN packets nonstop. We're just trying to consume enough resources to make a system unresponsive or disrupted. Okay, so now find this exploit. I'm going to search SYN flood. Okay, and we're going to use. It's still working. We're going to use here. We're going to use this one here. Auxiliary denial of service TCP SYN flood. Give it a second here. Just to this, finish my list loading here. Go lay down. There we go. All right, so now we're going to use 0. Let's make this full screen. Okay, so now we have, obviously you see in red here, the DOS TCP SYN flood. So now that we got that, we're going to show our options because we have to set a few things. One, we have to set our host to our Ubuntu IP 68.72.130. We also have to set the port which we're going to attack, which is our port 135. Okay, set. Now we will show the options just to make sure that we have everything set. Fantastic. And now we will exploit. And it is flooding. So let's go back to our Wireshark here. We'll start a new capture. Without saving. And right off the bat, you can see all these SYN packets that are just flooding our Ubuntu box here. So it's just constantly sending SYN packets with this random address right here. I should probably stop this and we'll analyze this report. Okay. Yep, so just constantly sending, like I said, the SYN packets to port 135. It's never going to acknowledge the traffic that's coming back from the target to the target machine, and we'll just be waiting on that acknowledgement. And it's never going to be received. So this is very similar to the denial of service attack that we performed on Ettercap. But I think that's going to conclude Lab 4.2. Thank you guys so much.